With the Transit Center at Manas continuing to expand their vendor base, the Transit Center Contracting Squadron held their biannual Industry Day conference in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan.
The goal of Industry Day was to increase our vendor base, not only at the Transit Center, but also for goods and services required downrange in support of Afghanistan.
More than 200 Kyrgyz business owners attended the conference.
The contact point for the contracting office.
Airman First Class Nicole Feeman, a contracting officer from the Transit Center, tells us why it's important to have a large vendor base.
But if we have several contractors, then we have more points of contact, but it also helps for future contracts because then we have more vendors that we can send solicitations to.
One local business owner who supplies electronics to the base got some information that could be very beneficial to his company.
Today we learned the requirements that are demanded from the organization that is going to provide the Transit Center with the goods. So we are going to provide a detailed list and catalog to the Transit Center. Then the Transit Center will decide if they accept our proposal.
More vendors mean more service and products for the Transit Center, and the potential to supply 2 Department of Defense prime vendors who provide services in Afghanistan. For the Transit Center, the biggest benefit for doing business locally is the cut in waiting time. This added benefit also pours money into the local economy.
We actually want to do business with local companies. It benefits us to be able to deal with a contractor that's in the local economy as opposed to having to deal with a company that's in a different location, country.
This is a big opportunity for local business owners to get acquainted with the U.S. Transit Center. We learned what types of goods they need. We also told them what products we have to offer them. We look forward to working with the Transit Center in the future.
Though the briefings explained all the procedures and rules the contracting office has to adhere to, business owners were able to reserve time with speakers to ask specific questions during one-on-one appointments.
I think the conference went well. There were lots of vendors. There were lots of one-on-one meetings that happened, and hopefully we can get some of these vendors on base for requirements that we have.
I'm Air Force Sergeant Michael Shocker, Transit Center at Manas, Kyrgyzstan.